Oh, hi! Welcome to another Today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. And on this day, October 7th, here's what happened throughout history. On this day in 1833, Margaret Fox was born, one of the two Fox sisters who um, captured the region, if not the nation's, interest in spiritualism. Apparently, they were able to commune with the other world, and to some degree or another, this lives on to this very day. Although later in life, they said they were just faking, but people are going to continue to believe it anyway, right? Because they want to. On this day in 1931, Lyle Tuttle was born, one of the first rock star tattoo artists and tattoo canvases. And on this day, 1957, which is the reason we're here in the Zachary area, Roland's Shock Theater premiered in 1957. Roland, way back in history before Zachary began, he lived in Philadelphia and he went by the name Roland. Roland was John Zachary, the actor. And he had basically, it was, his shtick was his shtick in Philadelphia. And then, although maybe a little bit more horrific, and then he brought it to New York, where he changed his name from Roland to Zachary, which I said previously, I believe was because of the fact that Mila Nurmi's character, Vampira, was so popular that they were looking to have her appear with different actresses all over the country, and nobody was going to be able to steal Zachary because that was his name, John Zachary, spelled a little differently, but still Zachary, rather than Roland, which is like a whole new character that somebody else could just kind of take over, I suppose, should the powers that be who own things want to. So, yeah, he was really popular in Philadelphia. There was even at least one, if not two, rock and roll records cut either for him or with him. I think just for him, right? There's that. Is it Billy and the Dukes? Roland, I think. He doesn't really get into cutting his own 45s or records until he's in New York, where he got very famous and continued in one version or another on television for many years to come. Yeah, so what are you going to do today? Just maybe try to commune with the spirits, huh? Raise some spirits today in honor of the Fox sisters. Or turn on a monster movie. Because Roland's Shock Theater, this would have been like the Shock Theater package. You've got Shock Theaters all over the country that finally were able to screen monster movies. So he's hosting monster movies rather than Vampira, who they didn't have the rights in '54 to the classics. So they got like pop boilers instead. Anyway, yeah, so monster movies and spirits and tattoos all night. Maybe. Until tomorrow.